The high water levels of the Wabash River has local experts concerned. Star City's Asher Booksman talks with the Wabash River Watershed Coordinator about the impact of the rising waters.
The flood warning issued by the National Weather Service is in effect until at least tomorrow afternoon on the Wabash River and can have a large impact on the ecosystem. Amy Kristen Pression from the Wabash River Enhancement Corporation explained how the rain has affected the river.
Whenever we have a lot of rain, it turns a dark sort of chocolatey brown color, and that's because of all the erosion and the sediment flowing into the river that's carried by stormwater runoff. So that's just one of the several different pollutants that are going into the river that stormwater carries. Some of the others are things like fertilizer, so nutrients, phosphorus and nitrogen.
Here's how all of those pollutants have harmed the wildlife in the river.
There's not as much light reaching the bottom of the river. That's reducing the ability of plants to grow, submerged plants that grow underwater. They have a harder time growing. It can clog the gills of aquatic organisms, so fish or invertebrates have a harder time breathing.
The Wabash River feeds into the Ohio River, the Mississippi River, and the Gulf of Mexico. The Wabash only adds 1% of water into the Gulf, but 10% of the pollution. Amy explained how people have contributed to the river's pollution and how floods make it worse.
Cigarette butts, those can be a real big problem. They're full of toxins and they are a plastic pollution. So anything that's on the street is going to get picked up by that stormwater and washed into a storm drain, and those storm drains, most of them go straight to the Wabash.
She had one last message for those in Tippecanoe County.
Lafayette, Purdue, West Lafayette are all here because of the Wabash River. And so this is sort of the centerpiece of our whole community, and we should take responsibility for how we're treating it.
Asher Booksman, Star City News, Lafayette.